Tuesday, Calvin Johnson told WWL Louisiana that when the city council appointed him the interim clerk of court for Orleans Parish, the first thing he did was appoint Chelsey Napoleon as the deputy clerk.
I am the clerk, if that makes sense in terms of wordage. Not one or the other, but the clerk. However, Ms. Napoleon is the deputy clerk.
However, during a Tuesday afternoon press conference, this was Napoleon's answer to whether she is still the top authority of the clerk of court office.
Yes, I am in compliance with the law.
So Calvin Johnson has not operated as the interim clerk. He has no authority today. He hasn't done anything.
I'm sure Calvin Johnson is fulfilling whatever his legal responsibilities are.
To go along with the mixed messaging on who holds leadership within the office, Napoleon filed a lawsuit against the city, stating that the council's actions to appoint an interim clerk were unlawful. Mayor Helena Moreno, City Council President J.P. Morrell, and appointed interim clerk Calvin Johnson are all named as defendants in that lawsuit.
Do what you think you have to do. That is, for me, neither here nor there. Do what you have to do from your perspective. That's her perspective, and she should do what she needs to do from that perspective. I have no problem with that.
Amid the legal battle over control and titles within the clerk of court office, New Orleans voters will be at the polls Saturday.
We do have Lisa Ambrose, who is our registrar of voters, and she has been working through, of course, all the early voting and things like that. And we'll also be working with the clerk's office, and she has a lot of experience.
On Saturday, I will be handling elections along with the Secretary of State's office. I've been in constant contact with them to ensure that everything runs smoothly.
New Orleanians need to show up Saturday and vote. Vote like the very life of this town below depends on it.
Reporting in New Orleans, I'm Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.